What's good, B-Sounds? It's your boy, Kit Kinraid. Oversharing today. That's what we're getting on. We are oversharing. You don't quite know how to say it. You might look at a man like me with a Captain Birdseye, Tom Hanks, Castaway, George R.R. Martin beard and think this is a man that I will not go to for personal grooming advice. And you would not be wrong. But today we're gonna draw 2 lines down my chest. We're gonna wax one, epilate one, and shave one. And we're gonna see which one sucks the most. I'm gonna go through this so that you don't have to. And then we're gonna check in every couple of days afterwards and see which one comes back quickest, thickest, worst, etc. This is what I look like without a shirt on. Better than I have in a while. Not too bad. Just thought you might like to see. Let me screw the light. Might like to see what we're dealing with first. Obviously, I'm a hairy kind of fella. I mean, it could be way worse, but I got some German and some Eastern European in me, and they have left me with this situation. Thankfully, the back is okay. Anyway, so this is what we're working with. I think it's going to be interesting to see, like, when it's gone, was that hair hiding something? Is it actually going to be an improvement? Am I going to look leaner and better? Or was the hair doing me a favor, camouflaging some sag? You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, let's get to the yucky bits. Oh no. Not unpleasant in the slightest. Pain in the ass. It's really hard to get in the crannies.
Wish I can do it.
Like a longer neck. I do like mecha neck. Down here was absolutely fine, but this area where it's chasmic, I can't get in there. Alright. So I'm gonna take a shower before the next couple, and then you don't get to watch that. That's weird. Alright, see you in a bit. Post shave, just a little bit. I've got some unpleasantness occurring on my chest. I guess because I haven't done this before. It was just a pain in the ass. That's all. I think I picked the worst part to do because it's like the valley that's so difficult. But it was zero amount unpleasant. It's just a pain in the ass. So I'm washed. I opened my pores. Need some Enya on or something.
You want some Enya?
No.
You'll get copyrighted. Easy like butter.
Oh, titties.
Literally.
I changed my mind.
Too late. Unless you want to live like this now.
Yep. This is me.
Okay.
Does it pull? Do you pull up or away? Do you pull that way or that way?
I pull opposite. Hold tab. Hold skin taut. Pull strip back on itself.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
That was alright. That wasn't too bad, yeah.
How satisfying is that?
I mean, yeah.
Ready?
It's got to be done.
Yeah.
Then let's fucking do it. Oh, fuck. This is like that bit. Fuck you! Still happening. On a roller coaster where you're like. Please tell me that worked.
Yeah. Can you not see your nipple hole?
Oh yeah, fuck me. That actually wasn't that bad. Whatever you think is best.
I don't know what's best. I'm not a professional waxer.
What?
Are you ready? How was that?
It hurt.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
They prepared you for this, moment.
That really hurts.
Watermelon?
It's definitely worse where the fat is.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's because it like pulls or gives or something. I don't know. Why is my skin so bobbly?
It's because it's irritated.
Well, we use these Veet Easy Gel strips. They're way better than the wax I've used before. It says they stick to hair and not skin, and that's definitely true. Like, going over the same part didn't really suck at all. It was way more unpleasant than shaving, but still very, very dealable with, because it's just like a sharp pain that slowly subsides, and you know when it's coming, so I don't think it ever got worse than like a 6. And it's way worse, like where there's more fat. That hurts a lot more than where you don't carry fat. So, round 3. Epilating. This is Lidl's finest epilator. It costs £15.
Even the sounds unpleasant.
It really is. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Fuck, epilating, man.
Go to your happy place.
I hate it. Well, I've done. Ooh. I don't think that's enough for a fair test.
That one on your mole is going to be real.
I'm not doing that one on my mole. Fuck off.
Can I tweeze it?
Why are you so sick?
God, you're powering through.
Well, I'd like it to be over.
Oh my god, I heard that. Like crunched up the hair. Sound like it's eating Monster Munch. Go on. Go on! Show him who's boss.
Oh, they're the boss. Oh. Well, I'm pretty irritated on both sides. The only bit that's not irritated is down the middle. The epilator was the worst, most definitely. But no but. Well, once you got the worst bits done, I want you sort of in the flow of it. I think it's not that bad, but it is as bad as the worst part of the waxing, except it's constant, which sucks. And you have to, like, when you're waxing or whatever, someone else is doing it, or if you're doing it yourself, then you just like, you know, build up to it, and then wha-bam! Whereas this, you got constantly building up to it, you know. And it sounds like a dentist drill / a lawnmower. And those aren't good things. But when you have another shower, we'll redraw the lines, and then I'll tell you what's what, alright? So, this is me all done. The shaving obviously was the easiest. It wasn't unpleasant at all, but it was a pain in the ass, like trying to get around the geometry of my chest. You can tell that it's pretty grey compared to the rest of it. Everything else extracted the hairs, and this just chopped it off close to the skin. The wax might be my favourite. These strips stick to hair but not skin, which is great, and it sounds like bollocks, but it actually works. Like, once the one that brings off most of the hair is done, it was a lot better and not really painful at all. So yeah, it was all right. And the epilator probably the same level of pain, full stop, like 6 maybe, at the worst, but combined with the fact that it sounds like a dentist drill, combined with the fact that you have to keep going for it, combined with the fact that it's constant 6, this is a good 15 minutes of unpleasantness. But I hear from people I know who epilate more often that you get used to it and it's not actually that bad once you get used to it. These are people who are not epilating their nipples though, so take that with a pinch of salt. I think that's all the thoughts I've got for now. I'll check back in when I turn bright purple from an allergic reaction or whatever. And if that doesn't happen, then I'll see you tomorrow and we'll check out what's occurring. It's about 24 hours since the great chest culling. This middle section that was shaved is itchy. It is stubble now and it's not great. Like, it's not irritated or anything, but it is irritating. Both the wax and the epilator down here, totally fine, nice and smooth, nothing really missed. Up in the chest, great discomfort. It seems worse on the waxed side. Shaving sucks. This epilated side is basically fine. This waxed side has a little bit of irritation still up in the chest, but it's not annoying, it's just like kind of spotty. And then this track down the middle, still annoyed and spotty and hairy. So this lasted no time and was basically pointless. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks. What's changed? How do I feel about the whole thing? Well, as you can see, shaving was useless. It lasted like 24 hours. Do you shave your face every day? Well, you're probably gonna have to shave your chest every day. I'd say it was a 0 out of 10 for pain during, a lot of irritation afterwards. 7 out of 10 for being a pain in the ass, which was fiddly around my chest. Pros, you can do it yourself, that's a big one. You probably already have the stuff you need if you have a face and are male. Cons, lousy results. Even fresh, it was grey, it didn't last. Like the next day, it looked like it needed to be done again. It had the most irritation. And if you were gonna do it again, shaving back over that irritation, no. Waxing gave a nice finish once my skin had stopped being furious with me. I did experience quite a bit of irritation, but nowhere near as much as with the shaving. Pain, 6 out of 10, let's say. Pain in the ass, 0 out of 10, because I got someone else to do it for me. Pros, cheap. It was less than $5 for the strips I used. It's pretty long lasting. It needs doing again now, but I think it looks like that would be an easier job than last time. The hairs all look thinner, less burly and pubic. Short bursts of pain, I preferred that to the constant pain and terrifying noise of the epilator. Cons, my skin was definitely more irritated than on the epilator side. I had a lot more spots come up on the wax side and they kept appearing, whereas the epilator side went red, then there were a few spots, then they went away. The wax side went red, then there were a few spots, then some left, then some more arrived, and it just kept going, and it was not pleasant. The epilating gave a great finish. Pain level was again like a 6 out of 10, but it was more consistent than the waxing, so it was the same level of pain, but more time spent in pain, if you see what I mean. Pain in the ass level was like a 4 out of 10. You could do it yourself in a mirror just fine, especially as you got better with it. I mean, I remember the first time I shaved my face, that didn't go well. But then the second time went a lot better, so probably the same thing. Pros, again, pretty long lasting, same length of time, smooth as the wax. You can go over the same area without extra discomfort, unlike with the wax, which didn't exactly hurt going over the same area, but it did lead to a lot more irritation and spots in the places that I went over a bunch. Absolutely the least irritation of the 3 methods I tried. It's a one-time purchase, so you buy the thing and that's it, you're good until it breaks or you decide you want a fancier one. This one is the cheapest one I could find and it works really well, so I don't really think you can go wrong. Cons or con. You need sand to do this. Like, it's a consistent effort to not chicken out every second that you're doing it just because it's continuous pain that you're in charge of and it's easy to make the pain go away. But that's basically the only con. Which method would I do again? Surprisingly, it was the epilator. It was the worst to do, but it gave the best results. It was the longest lasting. It gave the least irritation. I feel like if I'm going to do this once or twice a fortnight, I'd rather put up with that super sucky half an hour when you're doing it than have a more pleasant time and way more irritation, because what's the point in removing your hair so your body looks better if you don't want to get your body out because now it's all covered in red spots and itchy unpleasantness. So freaking epilate, my dudes. If you think this is for you, freaking epilate. Do I think it's even worth doing in the first place? Well, that's personal preference, isn't it? I mean, if you have developed a level of muscularity and leanness and you want to whap it out, yeah, great, go for it, why not? Does it make you look leaner? Well, it just means you've got nowhere to hide. If you are lean, you're getting rid of any camouflage, so your cuts are gonna look sharper. But if you're kind of flabby, you get rid of any camouflage, so you probably just look like a giant baby. If that's not what you're looking for, diet first, epilate later. It's not gonna improve your body, it's just gonna reveal it. Was that weird for you? Was it useful? Because it was weird for me. I hope you learned something. I hope that you found something here that you can take forward and improve your life with. Like, for God's sakes, knives and nipples don't mix. That's good advice. Take that one to the bank. Anyway, thank you for watching. Do subscribe. Leave a comment if you found this useful. And as always, my friends, get them gains. Be well.